Welcome. So today you have good news for all the learning areas have been reduced. When you look at this letter dated on 20th December 2023, they have copied to all regional county directors and sub-counties the rationalization of learning areas in competence-based curriculum in CBC. This means that they have reduced the number of learning areas, the number of lessons. They have decided to reduce to reduce the burden. According to Presidential Working Party reform report launched on 1st August 2023, there are some of the recommendations they gave to KICD and all the other stakeholders. They suggested that it can be good when they reduce the number of lessons and the number of subjects. Where it is necessary, they integrate the 2 or 3 learning areas. That's what you want to look at. We start from PP1 up to PP2. The number of lessons are not exceed 5. In lower primary, the learning area should not exceed 7. That's lower primary is grade 1 to grade 3. Upper primary, grade 4, 5, 6. The learning area should not exceed 8. Grade 7 to grade 9, which is the junior school, the learning area should not exceed 9. The senior school, grade 10 to 12, the learning area should not exceed 7 learning area. The KICD is together with the Ministry of Education, they have rationalized the learning area as follows. PP1 to PP2, they have the current 5 learning area. They are 5, hence they are still 5. They have not reduced from 5 to any. They remain 5. When you look at this table, language is 5. Language activities 5 learning areas. Mathematical activities 5. Creative 5. Environmental activity 5. Religious activity 5, and PP pastoral religious activity instruction program PPI, it remained 1, so a total number of 25 lessons per week. Where there is now they have reduced the burden is grade 1 to grade 3. They used to have 9 learning areas. Now they have reduced to 7. The number of lessons per week were 35. Now from 35 to 31 lessons per week, including the program of instruction, pastoral program instruction PPI. They have combined hygiene and nutrition and environmental activities. They have decided to give them 4 lessons per week. Then creative arts now is comprised of art, craft, music, and physical education. Now they have given them the 7 lessons per week. The learning areas and the number of lessons of lower primary are indicated in the table 1. When you look at the current one, here is the current, here is the reduced, which is rationalized. Indigenous language activities, it has 5 lessons. It still have 5 lessons. Kiswahili and Kenya Sign Language, they still have 4. 4 now is 4. Then English activities, they had 5. Now they are 5, still 5. Mathematical activities 5, 5. Religious activities 3, 3. environmental activities, it has 5, hygiene 5, 2, so that's a total of 7. They have reduced to 4, now is called environmental activities. They have combined hygiene together with environmental activity. When we look at movement and creative activities, they have combined music, creative arts, and movement. Now is called creative activities, where it used to have 8 lessons. Now there are 7 lessons. The pastoral is still 1, it's remaining 1. So from that 5 lesson to that 1 lesson. So you can see they have reduced around 4 lessons per week. Now let's look at upper primary, grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. They used to have 10 learning area. Now they have reduced to 8 learning areas. The number of lessons have reduced from 40 to 35 per week. So including the pastoral religious program of instruction. Now they have combined agriculture and home science. Agriculture and home science now is no longer called home science and agriculture, is called agriculture and nutrition activity. Now it has 4 lessons per week. Creative art comprise of aspect of art and craft, music, and physical education. Now they have 7 lessons. Other languages, indigenous language and foreign languages, to be implemented as non-formal program. The learning areas and the number of lessons at upper primaries are indicated in table 2. Let's look at table 2. In table 2, the number of in current lesson allocation and rationalized lesson allocation. When you look at the number of lessons, here English has 4. English has 4. Now is 5. They have added 5. Kiswahili and the Kenya Sign Language, they had 4. It remained with the 4. Mathematical activities 5. Religious education 3. They remain 3. Science and technology 4. Agriculture 3. These are 7 lessons. So now they have combined. No, this is science and technology. It has 4. It remains with 4. Then agriculture 3, home science 3. These were 6 lessons. But now they have combined. Agriculture now is called agriculture and nutrition. It has 4 lessons. From 6 lessons, 4 lessons. Social study, it has 3. It will remain with the 3. Then physical health education, it has 5. It was daily lesson. And creative art, it has physical has 5, creative has 3. So 3, those are 7. Now they have reduced from and the other languages, they had reduced from, these are 10 lessons to 6 lessons. The pastoral 1. So from 40 to 35. So it's another burden that they have reduced to the learners. Let's look at now junior school. In junior school, they had 14 learning area, but they have reduced from 14 to 9 learning areas. All the 9 core subjects shall be taken by all the learners. there is no optional. They have to take them. The number of lessons have been reduced from 45 to 40 lessons per week. So now they have integrated, they have put together the following learning areas. Integrated science and health education, they are together now. They have 5 lessons per week. Social study and life skill now, they have 4 lessons. Agriculture, they have combined together with the home science. Now it's called agriculture and nutrition, 4 lessons. Pre-technical study, computer science or computer study and business study, they have combined together, now are called pre-technical study, 4 learning, 4 lessons per week. Physical education and sport, visual art and performing art have been integrated into one subject, refers to creative art and sport, with 5 lessons, with 5 lessons per week. The other languages, foreign languages, sign language and indigenous language, to be implemented as non-formal program. This shall be non-examinable at junior school. Design and curriculum support material shall be provided to school to guide their implementation. So the learning areas and the number of lessons at junior school are indicated in this table. Here the first were 14. Now from 14 to 9 lessons. English, 5 lessons, remain to be 5 lessons. Kiswahili and Kenya Sign Language, 4 lessons, 4 lessons. Mathematics, 5, remain to be 5. Religious activities, 4. Social study, 3. Life skill, 1. They have combined, now is social study. It's a combination of social study and life skill. They have 4 lessons per week. Integrated science, it has 4, and health education 2. So now they have reduced from 1 lesson, they remain with 5 lessons. Now integrated science is comprised of health education and integrated science. Now pre-technical study, business study, they have combined together. Now from 7 lessons they have 4 lessons. Then we have agriculture and home science. They had 3 lessons. Those are 6 lessons. Now is called agriculture and nutrition. It has 4 lessons. Sports and PE, they have combined together with visual art and performing art. Now is called, it has how many lessons? 5, 2, 3. These are 7, 9. Now is 5 lessons per week. Then the optional areas, none. There is no optional areas. So from 45 lessons to 41 lessons. So the rationalization of learning areas at senior school is ongoing. Circular rationalized learning area at senior school shall be issued later. So that's what I wanted to show you from this letter from the Ministry of Education.